Welcome to Do Better Podcast. I am your host, Theo Coop, and we are back with another video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, man. We're trying to get to 75K. Let's go. Back with another reaction. This time I have a TikTok clip of a woman, and basically she's talking about the rapper Sexxy, who has jumped onto the hip hop scene as of lately and has been a score society, in your boy's humble opinion. But let's get to it. She's going to give some thoughts how she doesn't believe Sexxy, and I'm sure amongst many other these rappers nowadays who don't have any talent and they just make music, say the most debaucherous things, and it seems like the music industry propels them into stardom when their talent says otherwise. Let's get back to it.
You cannot convince me otherwise that Sexxy is not an industry plant that was put here to help finalize the destroying of the black woman image. They was already had us under attack, and she was here to just finalize the process. The way they trying to force her on us is just crazy. Like, I wanted to go see Drake, but once I found out Drake had her opening for him, absolutely not. Absolutely not am I going to support anything that thing is behind. I'm not supporting it, right? This is the reason why it's time to separate.
And one thing about Sexxy is there's another clip of her in which she is describing her brand of lipstick or lip gloss, and the names of said lip gloss, the names that she have listed for them are absolutely disgusting. I'll show a clip.
I got a lip gloss brand, and the names for my lip gloss is something that nobody would have ever thought of. I got one called Nut, and it's the color of some nut. I got one called Gonorrhea. It's green like gonorrhea. I got one called Yellow Discharge, like how girls be having yellow discharge. Booty hole pink, booty hole brown, coochie juice. And coochie juice is clear with silver glitter. It's cute, like the cute, and it smell good. And it's so, like, you know, people gonna talk but other people was like, you is a marketing genius, because the so fast, and it smell good too. I be thinking of all out the box. It's not even on purpose. It's just like my brain helped me think outside the box to do some crazy shit.
Let's get back to it.
It's time to separate as black women, because ain't no way I'm about to be associated with that and Suki Stankiana. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you feel. At this point, separation has to happen. It's one thing to make trashy music. That is a different level of trash. That's a different level of trash. Kaya's My Neck, My Back, it was bad. Trina and Trick Daddy's You Know Nan, it was bad. But that's a different level of dirty stank music.
One of the Sexxy lyrics is, my coochie's pink, my booty hole's brown. First time I heard that, I was like,
hey, yo, what the fuck?
Because I was making a video, and I used a short clip on TikTok, and that verse was going in the background of the clip. And I heard it, and I included it in my video, but I was thinking, who the hell would say something like that? Only for me to find out maybe a few weeks later that Sexxy was the one who made that song. It just happened to be a weird ghetto coincidence. Let's get back to it.
Right, it's just a different level. Like, it ain't never been that bad. There is lyrically nothing that this woman is saying. She's just saying a bunch of vulgar, disgusting, nasty stuff. It's not even music, right? And this is why I noticed she's an industry plant. It is not music at this point, right? It's just seeing how much nasty, vulgar stuff she can come up with out of her mouth, and how disgusting and distasteful she could present herself in public to help destroy the black woman image, right? Trying to portray it as if we all Pookeishas. And if you don't think that this is successful, just look at what hip hop and stuff did to black men and how it had people stereotyping black men as criminals and thugs.
Absolutely. You put out this music to mainstream society and you'll get unfortunately, you will be stereotyped as if you're all that individual. I think black men have moved away, a lot of it, from that gangster image, but it still plays it. And it'd probably be years and years before we finally looked at it as not those type men.
Right? Even to this day, black men are still fighting to get away from that stereotype.
What I just said.
But as of now, black women are under attack because this Pookeisha image that's being pushed is what they trying to define us by. You ain't gonna define me by that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. If they want to be ratchet, stank, ghetto, promote that, do you, right? And the sector of girls who fall under that category and that aesthetic, have fun with it. I don't want no parts. And the other halfway decent women don't want no parts of it either. Like this whole narrative that's being pushed that all black women are so hypersexual because every time you cut on your radio, every time you cut on your TV, all you see is these over hypersexual black women. That is bad. That is bad. And y'all don't understand what that can lead to. The same way promoting thugs and criminals hurt black men because it led to a stereotype of making people believe that all black men were that, is the same way this will hurt black women and making people believe that we are all over hypersexual.
Exactly. And it doesn't help the fact that I've said this on my channel is that it seems like a portion of our women, and there's no better way for me to say it, but they're addicted to twerking. How many times have I done a Kendra G reaction on a live stream and Kendra G says, hey, it's time for the Kendra cam. And you can have women, no matter if they're 20 or 60. If they turn around and they got a little bit of butt, just a little bit of cheeks, they will start twerking, even if it's just for a momentary second, like, ah. And I said, we got a twerking addiction. And it's becoming so normal that people look at you crazy for mentioning it and said, hey man, you mind not twerking? They look at you as if you must be gay or something. No, I just don't want the women who look like me presented as if they're over-sexualized beasts who can't go 5 minutes without shaking their ass cheeks no matter where they're at. It's different when you're at a nightclub, but twerking breaks out in the goddamn library nowadays. Excuse my language.
Right? And you don't even see the bigger picture, but it's very much problematic. No other community uplifts the worst of their community. You will never see non-black women uplift trailer park trash and allow women who trailer park trash to be the face of them.
Facts.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
You don't see that shit.
You'll never let them see them tarnish their image that way. Right? But not us. Not us. We'll let Pookeisha get the limelight. We'll support it. We'll get behind it. We'll sing the trash music. We'll stream the trash music. We'll repost the trash music. We think it's funny, right? We think it's funny until you see the results that come from it. When you see the trickle-down effect of what comes from promoting that image of the person, of the people that you are, right? I'm not behind it. I don't support it. I don't respect it. It's disgusting.
Props to that young lady for her thoughts. I couldn't agree anymore. I don't know that woman in particular. I'm a little hesitant to her because I remember seeing a clip of her well over a year ago, kind of poking fun about the Kevin Samuels, the wall thing. So I take a lot of these women on TikTok. I take a lot of what they say with a grain of salt, but have to be fair when fair is due. She's 100% spot on. And it's good to see women speaking out about this because, again, it's a sisterhood. Unfortunately, so many of our women back up terrible behavior, even when they themselves wouldn't participate in it. But then also, as I stated earlier, so many women are scared, literally scared to speak out against the sisterhood because they know these banshee ass women gonna come for them. But if you're scared to have an honest opinion and you're scared about your peers putting you down because of your honest opinion, fuck them. But hey, what the hell do I know? I'm just a weed head talking on YouTube. You guys let me know what you think after parting in the comments. It's your commander, Theo Coop, but you can
call me bitch.
Do better. Squad, ball up.
Excuse me, bitches?